Okay, good morning. So for our breakfast today, this is what we're having for our smoothie. So I've got the summer fruit mix there, I've got the mango chunks, and I've got my maca powder. So still a big tablespoon of the maca powder for both of the smoothies. And then I've just added the summer fruit mix and the mango chunks. So it works out at 3 points for the smoothie, and all I've done is added water to it as well. So this is a bit of a change to the previous days because I want to mix it up a bit so we don't get bored. But they taste really lovely, super easy to do, and I'm always using the frozen ones as well because I find that a bit easier. But yeah, so this is our breakfast for today. Okay, so this morning what I'm going to do, because I've got a couple of these squashes to use up that came in the veggie boxes, I'm going to make some soup. So I found a Mary Berry recipe online. So all you need is the squash, some carrots, so I've got these from the veggie box, some peppers, so I've got some frozen ones there, some ginger, salt, pepper, and the veggie stock. So I'm going to chop all of this up and I'll show you as I make it. Okay, so this is everything all chopped up there and in the pan. So what I'm going to do now is fill it with some water just to cover it, and then I will pop it on the stove and cook it for at least 45 minutes or so until it's all nice and soft. So the idea of this is hopefully we've got some that I can freeze for next week when we go back to work. And also if we're really hungry, I think it's ideal just to have a little cup of this just to keep you going. So this is it all prepared, and I shall show you when it's finished. Okay, so this is the soup. So I just left it to boil away for about 45 minutes and then I've literally just blended it up, and it tastes absolutely amazing. There's lots of flavour in there. So this is going to be for any time if we're feeling a little bit hungry, or if there's any left, I'll freeze it. I know one of the kids wants to have a taste of this, Kelsey. She's dying to have it with her lunch. So this is what we're going to have. Okay, so for our lunch today, we're going to have a prawn salad, but what we're going to do is we're going to have the prawns hot. So I'm going to marinate them for about an hour before we cook them. I've got a whole diced red chilli there, I've got some spring onion, and I've got the peri-peri seasoning, which we're going to put on there as well. And we'll just leave it for an hour in the fridge, and then I'll show you when we cook it. Okay, so the prawns have been marinating in the fridge now for about an hour. So I've got the peri-peri seasoning in there, I've got the spring onions and the fresh chilies. So literally all I'm going to do is just fry these off in a pan to go with our salad. Okay, so this is the prawn salad all finished. So I've got here half of the portion of prawns, so that's 1 point. We had one slice of the chicken left over from yesterday, but this wasn't a Dorito one, it was just one that had spices on. So that's only 1 point because we've got half a breast there, so that's 2 points in total. And then a nice big salad. So I've got green salad there, grated carrot, I've got some spring onion, some cucumber and tomatoes. So this is our lunch for today. So we've been marinating this afternoon the harissa and honey chicken here. So this is it there. So it's been in the fridge all day marinating. We're now going to pop it in the oven for about 45 minutes. Okay, and to go with the chicken that we've had marinating all day, we've got some sweet potato fries here that we're going to pop in the oven as well with the chicken. And we will just leave that to cook for about 45 minutes. And to go with the chicken and the sweet potato fries, what we're going to do is dice up these mushrooms and the red onion and put it in with some garlic and just have a bit of a garlicky mushroom sort of a side dish there to go with the chicken and the sweet potato fries. So I'm going to dice this up now. Okay, so this is our harissa and honey chicken. So in total, this works out as 7 points for the chicken and for the sweet potatoes. And then on the side there, I've got the mushrooms and onions. And what I did when I cooked the mushrooms and onions is I'd used the sauce, which was a tomato-based sauce, and I popped it in with the mushrooms and onions, and it tastes really delicious rather than waste it. So this is our dinner tonight.